Hey, did you know? Shahid Kapoor is my best friend. I inserted a tweet. They saw it, you didn't. Hey, welcome back to our stupid reactions. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
And you can follow us
Instagram and Twitter.
More juicy content.
Juicy.
It's so juicy.
Thank you very much for our Patreon and follow our Twitter account.
Nope. Nobody knows what you said.
And today we're reacting to a song.
Sorry, Dad.
Hey, Father.
Hates it when he does that.
But today we're reacting to a song with Shahid Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor.
Who are they?
Nobody's. You've never heard of them ever. But it's from Jab We Met.
Hey, have we met Jab?
Well, we haven't seen the film.
Oh.
But I think we've seen one other song from it.
We've seen
a song and I think
a
this
trailer.
Yeah. But this is, I think, one of those, when he was the chocolate boy.
Right.
This is one of those films, but it's like
so this was pre...
yeah.
What's the film we saw where he played the twin brothers?
Oh, Kamini.
Yes. So this is obviously pre that.
Yeah, and so he was still considered the chocolate boy Shahid Kapoor.
Right.
But it's called Nagada Nagada, right?
Nagada Nagada.
Okay. And
not to be confused with Nagada Nagada.
But this is like a beloved, like almost romantic of his career.
Okay.
People really enjoy, like, it's one of those like put it on, you're gonna enjoy kind of films.
All right.
So
we'll be the judge of that, and obviously whatever we think is what's really true.
that's factual. Here we go.
मैं स्टार्ट करता हूँ आप सब भी ज्वाइन कीजिएगा प्लीज
गाली कोई नहीं आप भी ज्वाइन कर लांगे हम तो पंजाबी है मैं तो भागना चाहिए अच्छा silence I'll say hello better
Looks so young. Kareena. That is him, right? Not this guy. That's not him. But that I don't want to make the mistake of thinking that was the guy from Bog Milka Bog, but it looked like him, did it not?
It did.
The coach, right?
Yep. Playlist.
Pause it.
There it is.
Because I don't even know if this is going to get covered. It probably will. So if it was cut up, I'm
Well,
sorry.
it won't get copywritten in my car.
It will if you film it.
Yeah, you know how often that happens where I'm doing something and I can't do it because of the music playing and the establishment?
Yup. Gotta love it. Yeah, that was fun, man.
Wow.
That was...
I wasn't expecting that. I was based on how you were talking about it at the beginning, I thought it was going to be like a love song.
Well, I think what I remember is that like this film is like, it's not a film that's like an Oscar-worthy type film. It's one of those films
that's classic.
It's a classic. It's fun, and the songs are really great.
Well, that song is
from what I hear
stuck in my head and now in my playlist.
It's written, produced, written and directed by
Imtiaz Ali.
Let me check.
Yeah,
It says Rockstar and Highway. Yep. So he directed Rockstar and he directed. Double check here.
Highway?
Did he direct Highway?
Or was it
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So yeah, he directed this, Highway, and I'm sure a bunch of other ones, and Rockstar from this film, and it's a
story about a depressed, wealthy businessman who finds his life changing after he meets a spunky and carefree young woman.
Ooh. So Shahid's the businessman?
Shahid must be the depressed, wealthy businessman.
He doesn't look depressed.
And Kareena Kapoor must be the, well, he's probably not because he's been around the spunky girl, so he's not depressed anymore.
Is that him?
No.
That wasn't the...
Oh, yes.
Is that the Sartaj guy?
Yes, Pavan Malhotra.
That's him, right?
Yes, I believe that is the same guy from Bog Milk.
It does say he's from Bog Milka Bog, but I wanted to make sure that was the guy I was referring to.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I thought,
the one we were so impressed with.
Yeah,
and
the
reminded
coach.
us of Sartaj, the coach.
Yeah, I think he was in this.
Yep.
And so I believe
think
that's
you're right.
him. So yay, I got it right.
Well done.
Shahid looks so young in this.
I know, he even looks like he has baby fat on his face. His face is a little bit rounder.
I know this is how most people in India knew Shahid before he became the Shahid that we know.
Right.
Like, because we found out.
We've gone backwards.
Yeah. Like we have with most.
With most.
So, like, their, like, new career paths is who we think they are.
Right, like Big B. That's how we found him out. First was Pink and Bad Luck.
He hasn't always been 100. he's like Ian McKellen. He's just always been old to me.
Yeah, it's true.
But amazing.
But amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? Ian McKellen, did he do films when he was younger?
He's been acting since he was a young man, and he started, I'm pretty sure, in the Royal Shakespeare Company.
I know, but did he do any, like, films? Like,
I'm sure he did. We just didn't know about him.
No?
Yep.
Because I've always, same thing with, what's his face? Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
I'd never delved into young Sean Connery ever, so I always thought
really?
he was
You saw him as the older...
like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen when he had a beard, and he talked like this, and he was even more rough than he was as a kid.
Yeah.
So like whenever I see, because my wife was a fan of James Bond and a bunch of old films, and so whenever I see him, and she's like, "That's what's his face?
Sean Connery."
Sean Connery," and I'm like, looks nothing like Sean Connery. So I always thought it was weird. People thought Sean Connery was like this ridiculously good-looking man.
Yes.
And I was like, what? He's old.
Well, he was still good looking as an older man.
No, not anymore. He's Alzheimer's. So.
No, he looks like, you know, the older he got, the more he looked like my grandpa Siegel, my dad's dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways. But yeah, so like I hardly recognize him because I know him as now Kabir Singh. Hetero.
Right.
Like he's like a thespian to me.
Right.
Like it's like if like, you know, Heath was still around and like you were introduced to him as the Joker and Brokeback Mountain,
right?
And these really good films, and then you went back and saw 10 Things I Hate About You,
right?
Which is still an amazing film, but it's like that doesn't seem like the same actor.
Same thing with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks got his start on a TV series.
Yeah,
what was it?
Bosom Buddies, right?
Bosom Buddies, which was just a silly little comedy, and then he did films like Turner and Hooch, and it was like, and then Splash was still like a romantic comedy. And then, okay, he did Saving Private Ryan. All right, well,
it's just weird when you a normal trajectory of an actor, you see how they grow, and all that. But so when you do it like we do, and you start at
go backwards,
like their current career, and then you go back, you can't appreciate it as much as other people that saw it when it came out.
We've done that with India, man.
Yeah,
India's been around our whole lives, and we're just now getting to know India.
They've been around for a while.
They have been around at least twice as long as America.
That was great. Let us know if we should watch Jab We Met,
if all that music's that good,
yeah,
heck yeah.
What is the next Shahid Kapoor film? What if I heard? I can't even think of what of the, because I know he's coming out with Jersey, the remake of the South Indian one. But
I'd like what is on his filmography? What should we see next?
Why can't I think of anything? What was it? Because I know I've heard stuff. What was it? Oh, the Jawi Mat, the R. Rakumar. That's the one with the Gandibat.
Yeah,
that's that film. And then because a lot of his films were this style.
It's got to be Jab We Met.
You think so?
Yeah, because that one popped up a lot when we started getting introduced to him. I remember seeing that a lot, like his early stuff.
Yeah. Say, because I know he had a bunch of flops too. So.
Well, yeah, look at his filmography there. There's a bunch that we've never even had recommended to us, which means they must be stinky.
No. Well, let us know.